right now I'm the Coldwell Banker Seacoast Advantage Director of Photography. So they wanted to create something in-house for their agents they could use that's an optional service, and that would help them with anything to do with listing real estate. So photos, drone photos, walkthrough videos, 3D tours, measuring services. They wanted to have it all in-house and have it kind of available for their agents and something that was easy to use and kind of streamlined. And they kind of tasked me with creating that for them. So for me as a freelancer to kind of step into this world and change everything I was doing was pretty interesting and a big learning curve. And so I started looking for solutions like full frame and stuff like that that could help me manage the scheduling, manage the delivery. So at first it was pretty daunting because there's way too many people and way too much kind of work going on. So I had to figure out how to streamline it, how to make it an easy process for people to schedule it, order from us, all those types of things. So stepping into a company that I was always already churning and burning, before COVID hit was pretty interesting to try to jump in. You got to try to make people trust you and, see that the work's good, see how the ordering, delivery, everything like that process is smooth. So they believe in an in-house service. So it was all really fun. It's nice that I had a year before COVID hit. So it's pretty amazing. We slowed down for a few weeks right at the beginning of COVID, but our company's pretty incredible and it took off. So I think last year was our best year yet. And I did like 2.7 billion in sales volume, which is astronomical. So basically my sole goal has been trying to help facilitate help these agents out as much as I can and as quick as possible. So it's been quite an interesting 2 years for me. And, without the help of full frame, I would never be able to do it because it cuts out so much of the communication, so much of the back and forth, and all that. So I've been growing steadily ever since. And COVID didn't slow us down at all. So it's pretty amazing. I would say I still treat it like I'm working for anybody. We have a lot of, email in-house, so I can reach out to different areas specifically and say, hey, now, I had to roll out services over time because I could only offer so much around my area. And then the people in the outlying areas, I'd have to wait till I found a vendor I trusted or I knew did good work. So I could specifically target, like I'm in Wilmington, North Carolina, there's Leland and there's New Hanover County. So within my company, I send out email marketing, I send out videos, stuff like that to try to just pitch our new services and then pitch of, how quality our product is. And then also like how you as an agent could help a photographer out or help stage the property a little bit better so you get more money out of it. And, I kind of am just preaching all the things I want to see these people do for us. We work with a lot of people in different areas. Some people are more in cities, we call them, and some people are more in rural areas. So I'd have to come up with different packages because people want to market land. So they would be like, hey, this package doesn't really apply to me. I need 10 photos of drone and I need 10 from the ground to show off this lot. So we would talk to them and we'd come up, okay, here's a lot land package. And now we sell, we take all the photos from the ground and then we also get you aerials of the area. So a lot of military people are moving constantly, but they can't actually tour a house before they're in that area. So 3D tours are kind of popular there, more so than in my area where people are, vacationing and visiting frequently to visit the homes. So sometimes different products work better in different areas just because of, the industries there. So kind of listening to that feedback and then saying, oh, there's a need for that and people will use us more if I can create that product. So I definitely take a lot of feedback. I try to listen to everybody as much as possible. I listen to some things, I don't listen to all. I try to control it as much as I want to, but it's just catering to what the needs are in certain places, I think. But the way your guys' schedule works the best, it's the simplest, it actually works, which is a big part of it. Being able to block off my schedule at certain times because I have a meeting and not having to talk to my admin, they can just see it on the calendar and say, oh, he's already blocked, or people can't get online and schedule me for that time because I've already blocked it out. Some of those things are, we wouldn't be able to be as streamlined as we are without those things. So I love the scheduler. I love that agents can be with their clients and get on and order a shoot right with them. That's probably one of my favorite parts. Definitely the property websites is great. Some agents are on big teams and they already have their own websites. They don't need it, but other people are just starting out and they don't have the type of marketing they might need. So that really helps them come off a little bit more professional, a little more professional to their clients. So I love the property websites. Those are great. There's multiple themes. All those types of things are super nice. The flyer creator, the drag and drop, that's a super simple system. Just being able to give them one demonstration of how you can just drag it and drop it. You can close it out, it'll save it for you. Some of those things are really nice. Something I would like to see would be social media things, social media tiles, some of those things for, the younger agents or other people that are more social media savvy. Those would be a big plus too. So yeah, scheduler, property website, flyer creator, all that is pretty much my main kind of stuff. When it comes to the accounting stuff, I just, at the end of the month, I'm kind of exporting out what we did, and then I'm turning it into our accounting, and they apply it to our agent's ledger. So then they basically get a bill at the end of the month. So it kind of, again, it streamlines it for me. I don't have to be constantly tracking who's paid me, who didn't, you know, and it streamlines it for the agents because they don't have to worry about paying it at the time. They don't have to worry about, oh, did I, you know, have I paid for those photos or did I forget about it? It just comes in at the end of the month, and then so it really has made it streamlined for